Welcome to the introduction of J55. The event starts at 11 a.m. India Standard Time.
The best stories have humble beginnings. Ours starts over 30 years ago. From one man's desire to reinvent the way we make things, our first 3D printer was born. Little did he know that this breakthrough would help shape the future of manufacturing.
Rock report range status.
Range green.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go for main engine start. 1, 0, and lift off.
Today, our pioneering technologies are supporting our partners' ever more ambitious goals. The innovation never stops. Whether it's one part or 1,000, from lifelike prototypes to fully functioning components, we're helping turn complex problems into simple solutions while quietly changing millions of lives.
It's very powerful when you show a family, this is your baby's heart, and this is how I'm going to repair it.
We're constantly questioning, inventing, and reinventing, asking, how can we help our customers turn a great idea into a great success? Pushing boundaries to make every industry become faster, leaner, and smarter. From humble beginnings to giant leaps. Whatever your dream. Make the impossible possible.
Challenge what's possible. As market leaders, we are leading change. With purposeful innovation, unrivaled expertise, and deep customer focus, we are here to stake our claim on the future. We are innovators, and innovators never rest. We are committed to driving into new markets, forging new customer relationships. Our customers at the core. You, our partners, our heart. The strength of our partner relationships are the strength of Stratasys. The time is here to learn, leverage, lead, to ensure that Stratasys is the right solution for our customers' strategic questions. We are outcome-oriented, focused on innovative solutions for new markets, new customers. Transforming our customers' businesses is our competitive advantage. All this leads to greater growth for our customers, for you, our partners, for Stratasys. This is our time. Are you ready? Together, we challenge what's possible.
Stratasys is shaping the world around us. From 3D printed rapid prototypes and design freedom, to manufacturing innovation and production-ready solutions. We believe that what starts with the spark of an idea can now become reality. We see opportunities all around. The products, solutions, and services being developed within our walls today are changing the way things will be imagined, designed, and made tomorrow. Stratasys 3D printing solutions allows us to tap into the unlimited imagination and potential within each of us, helping designers, engineers, and manufacturers transform their capabilities and accelerate their progress across virtually every industry. Stratasys is shaping young hearts, planes with purpose, helping explore the next frontier, accelerating progress, manufacturing earth-friendly efficient designs, and delivering power and energy to the world. Stratasys empowers the dreamers to dream, inventors to invent, doctors to heal, and industry to grow. We are shaping innovation, creativity, discovery, education, imagination, and the possibilities of tomorrow. Stratasys, the 3D printing solutions company.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Managing Director, Stratasys India and Southeast Asia, Mr. Rajiv Bajaj.
Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this event introducing the Stratasys J55 3D printer to the Indian market today. J55 is a new way of designing products and bringing them to market faster. Stratasys is on a continuous journey to generate awareness on the adoption of 3D printing, helping more than 900 customers in India and over 140,000 installations worldwide on various unique projects across multiple industry domains. Today, our pioneering technologies are supporting customers' even more ambitious goals. Innovation never stops. whether it's one part or 1,000, from lifelike prototypes to fully functional components. We are helping turn complex problems into simple solutions. For the next 45 minutes, you will discover how Stratasys multicolor, multi-material, polyjet 3D printers empower designers, engineers, educators, and healthcare professionals to solve problems without the limitations of traditional methods of modeling. I'd like to share a short story about this launch event with you. We wanted to introduce the J55 printer last year along with its global introduction. But we are hosting this event now due to the logistics delays caused by the pandemic. And I'm sure that we are not the only ones affected by COVID-19, and most organizations have been impacted by this pandemic in some way or the other. But on the flip side, many interesting findings have come out of this pandemic, and as per a recent McKinsey report, the responses to COVID-19 have speeded up the adoption of digital technologies by several years. We are in a time when the businesses have to rely on their own resources, protect themselves from the disruptions in the supply chain, innovate and create quicker with less contact than ever before. And this makes the case of additive manufacturing even stronger. The Indian Economy Survey 2020-21, released by the Government of India in January this year, echoes the same pitch as the McKinsey study. It states that India must significantly ramp up investments in research and development if it is to achieve its aspiration to emerge as the third largest economy in terms of GDP. Mere reliance on jugaad innovation risks missing the crucial opportunity to innovate our way into the future. Indeed, we must innovate our way into the future. Indian markets today are no different from the global markets. With growing awareness and stiff competition, each manufacturer seeks to differentiate their product through looks and features. Research shows that color is a powerful tool that significantly influences consumer purchases. So much so that it accounts for 85% of the reason why someone decides to purchase a product. With 500,000 distinguishable color combination capabilities, the J55 Pantone validated color 3D printer is a perfect fit for today's market. So, get ready to make jaws drop, make minds boggle, and make your best even better. Make it with the Stratasys J55 3D printer. We are pleased to introduce J55 to India. Possibilities at every turn. Isn't that impressive? Let's move ahead. Now we want our technology to empower customers to innovate, problem solve, and elevate designs to a new level. But as they say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, I would now like to invite our valued customers to share with you how Stratasys 3D printers can open up possibilities at every turn.
Let's hear from Mr. Saurabh Singh, DGM Design Studio, Maruti Suzuki, on how Maruti leveraged color 3D printing.
Hello everyone. We live in a design age where automobile interiors and exteriors are full of these beautiful textures, finishes, and multiple touch points where they create a lot of excitement for the customers. We are no longer living in a world where they're just basic forms. The forms actually have a lot of tactile feel to it, and as design, we really take a lot of care in making sure that these touch points for the customer are exciting and they communicate the true design intent for the end customer. So when we actually conceptualize as designers, we conceptualize these touch points. The first thing which is very important or very complex today is that how to quickly simulate those, and definitely we use 3D prototyping tools. conventional 3D prototyping, where we actually take the part and quickly visualize the form. But then we have to do post-processing and apply films or paints or finishes and textures to actually simulate that end visual entity which will be offered to the customer. But as you know, the automobile interiors or products in general, but yes, automobile interiors and exteriors to some extent are now getting complex to the level that one part can have this multiple finishes and really complex mix of those exciting things, and a lot of new technology is prompting us as designers to really push the creative limits and try new things. So it's very important that we are able to actually simulate this huge variety of RGB colors and get the accuracy of to the Pantone levels, and make sure that whatever we visualize during the sketch or idea stage is translated into something something in the same form, not losing the core design intent. So what I understand is now technology is evolving, and now with 3D color printing, which is a very promising field of technology, I'll say, for the industrial designers or specifically or transportation designers, is that we can quickly prototype these ideas in a matter of days. Earlier, which could have taken weeks to actually make a prototype. But now we can take the idea and quickly run it through the machine and fire it, and in the same, there could be a mix of complex fabric or leather or very, very fine textures, or very, very fine mix of elements with a lot of RGB mix of colors, vibrant colors. So now we can fire this one product or one design entity, and in a matter of days we have the prototype in our hands, and we can actually touch and feel and understand how the end customer is going to when they use the product and when they use the automobile interiors or whatever area that we are designing, and when they actually touch that product and the the real exciting feel that yes, this is what we designed and this is what we are going to offer, and this is actually how the end customer is going to use it. That gives you a lot of confidence, and I feel such technologies definitely are very promising, and very promising for designers, and will definitely give us more options and more freedom to experiment, to try new things, and do the hit and trial, which is very important for design, and make sure that something wow, something exciting is there for customers, and at the end it's a win-win. We make good designs and customers are happy. It's win-win for everyone.
Thank you, Saurabh, for sharing your valuable experiences with the audience. I would like to quote a line from Maruti Suzuki's website. Today, Maruti Suzuki has its eyes set firmly on the possibilities of tomorrow, and everybody is invited on this journey. We at Stratasys are proud and humbled to partner with MSIL on their journey.
Let us now have Dr. R.K. Agarwal, Director General, Ajay Kumar Karg Engineering College.
Jai Hind and good morning. Technology is changing at an exponential pace, leading to shrinking life cycle and fast obsolescence of products. To survive in these challenging times, it is necessary to reduce the product development cycle, starting with conception, prototyping, testing, and also fabrication. 3D printing has emerged as the most important technology and a tool to enable this process. Today, creativity, innovativeness, and out-of-box thinking are the most important tools and assets in the kit of an engineer. We at AKGEC prepare our students for a workforce that demands sharp critical thinking and collaborative skills. We have found 3D printing to be the most effective and useful resource in stimulating, initiating, facilitating, and also supporting the innovative streak in our students. It has been a force multiplier in promoting experimentation and project-based learning. Our collaboration with Stratasys for establishing the 3D printing facility as part of our Fab Lab has been the most significant and also impactful milestone in our journey towards promoting innovative work, R&D activities, and industrial consultancy projects. 3D printing technology evolved and has been in existence since 1980s. However, it has made great strides and has truly matured, both in terms of cost effectiveness and accessibility over the last decade. Additive manufacturing today is no more just a rapid prototyping tool, but has become an essential and inseparable part of any new product design and development activity. Adoption of 3D printing as a potent engine for growth and innovation is reaching levels where the potential for disruption is becoming real. Polyjet printing, being the most advanced technology in the 3D printing domain, is one of the most promising technology available for researchers, particularly in medical field and also for new product design and development. Its ability to incorporate multiple colors and materials in a single print, ability to have transparent models with complex inner details printed with microscopic layer resolution and precision, enables it to generate prototypes that carry the aesthetics of the final product. I admire the josh and passion of Mr. Rajiv Bajaj to bring the latest technology solutions to the academic institutions and for the student community. We feel very privileged and are happy to partner with Stratasys in this endeavor. Our best wishes to Stratasys for the successful launch of the new Polyjet 3D printer and also for its widespread utilization in academic institutions, R&D organizations, and various segments of industry. Thank you very much.
AKGEC has partnered with us over the years to inspire its students to make a better future using the best-in-class Stratasys technology. I would like to thank Dr. Agarwal and his team for making Stratasys a part of their mission of scaling the zenith of excellence in providing technical education to its students. Thank you, Dr. Agarwal.
Let us now have Mr. Nirdesh Arur, Manager Industrial Designer from Comscope, talking about why they selected J55.
Hi there, this is Nirdesh. I'm the Design Manager at Comscope, based out in Bangalore, India. Me and my team are responsible for designing wide varieties of product ranging from small streamers, which sits at the backside of your TV, to set-top box, Wi-Fi mesh, gateways, routers, 5G antennas, and many more. It's a wide and exciting portfolio that we have. So the question is, why 3D printer and why now? So we are living in a fourth industrial revolution, or the digital revolution, where the market demands unprecedented data, speed, and multi-purpose networks, 5G, IoT, etc. So if you see, every product coming out of the mold wants to get connected to this ecosystem one way or the other, either through wired or wireless. So we at Comscope believe that we are rightly placed in this domain, and we constantly ask how do we improve the customer satisfaction, how do we improve the development cycle, and most importantly, are we on time, on quality, and without compromising the cost part in it. So this is where 3D printer comes into picture, where which helps in rapidly improvise our initial concept stage, where currently we do give out the model making activity, outsource the model making activity, which can take easily up to 1 to 2 months of time, including the shipping time and all. Plus, along with that, it will come with its own risk of getting damaged or getting stuck in customs. So a 3D printer which can help rapidly cut down the lead time, and improve our confidentiality, which can be placed in house. So these are the key factors which we decided to go for in-house 3D printer. And also we wanted a salesperson to go with a physical product when they are meeting with the customer, not just one product, multiple products. uh, we started our research of what are the 3D printer, who are the 3D printer manufacturers in the world. We ended up we had a very clear requirement. We are placed in center of the city, and where we don't have much of a space to have a full-fledged model making facility. So we wanted something which is small, which is fast, and most importantly, which doesn't need a secondary operation. So these were the key requirements. Secondary operation, I meant like the painting or screen printing, etc., etc. So all this research and the requirement led to a company, Stratasys, particularly J series machines. We do have quite a lot of Stratasys machines all over the world. We have around 130 countries. Our office are based in 130 countries, and J series polyjet 3D printers interested us, where all the requirements were catered. And when we went in depth, when we started our engagement with Stratasys, we found that there's a latest machine called J55, which checks all the boxes. Like, it's small, it's quite eco-friendly, friendly, and most importantly, affordable. So this is where our journey with the Stratasys J55 machines started, and we are very eager to explore more on J55 to get all our concepts printed on it. Thank you.
Thank you, Nirdesh. That was very insightful. As CommScope redefines connectivity, solving today's challenges and driving the innovation that will meet the needs of what's next, we thank you for choosing Stratasys J55 technology in your quest for innovation. And this also brings me to discuss an important point about the versatility of Stratasys PolyJet technology. The uniqueness and the versatility makes it a perfect fit for any industry segment, from an automotive company to a company that makes network infrastructure devices. I would like to end my session today with a famous quote from Albert Einstein. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world. And ladies and gentlemen, J55 is our solution to shape your imagination. I'm sure you are now keen to know more about the printer and how it can transform your business. I invite you to the live demonstration of Stratasys J55 3D printer. Thank you.
Please welcome on the stage Senior Application Specialist, Stratasys India, Mr. Satish Kumar.
Hi, thank you for joining the Stratasys J55 introduction to India. So here, I'm going to talk about what is 3D printing and its manufacturing allies. Then I will talk to you about what is polyjet technology. So 3D printing, it's a process of joining materials to make an object from 3D models data, usually layer upon layer. Polyjet technology, why it is a preferred choice for designers and engineers? Because polyjet, it's a very powerful 3D printing technology that produces very beautiful, smooth and accurate parts, and also it can able to provide more than 5 lakh colors. It can print transparent, opaque, multi-material, all the possibilities can able to do with that one. Polyjet technology works similar like an inkjet printer. Here, instead of depositing an ink, it actually deposits an resin material which cured immediately by an UV light. So that's the reason you can able to get all this best product out of from this machine directly. Now, what is in the AM applications? So, 3D printing has a limitless potential of your applications, which starts from your prototype, manufacturing aids, toolings, jigs and fixtures, and end-use parts. Now, going to the J55 machine, this J55 printer offers an unparalleled part realism in an office or studio environment. So, here you can make any design intent from a single to a multicolor material, and also you can go from a draft mode to all the Pantone parts, whichever it is possible, you can able to print directly from this machine. Now, J55, why you are able to get all this outstanding quality? Because of its powerful vivid materials, which can able to get a very excellent clarity of colors you can able to get derived from this one. When I am talking about Pantone, Pantone is the most well known and used color standard in the industry, and Stratasys is the only Pantone validated 3D printer on the market, which has an 120% of color gamut, which can able to provide all the 5 lakh colors. With our best material of ultra clear material, you can able to get the best of the industry transparent material, where you can able to mimic like a glass, like a material. So what is advantage for designers on this one? This enables the different brand and the manufacturers to sync their design decisions across locations and transform their ideas into realization. Now, I will walk through this machine. In the case, if you have any questions, please feel free to type your questions in the Q&A box. We will answer in the end. So now, this is our printing area of the machine, which has an touch screen facilities. This is our tool box where you can able to keep over parts over there. So this is our material cabinet. Now, I will talk about our touch screen facility here. So here it has a 7-inch touch panel. It has an intuitive, user-friendly graphic user interface. There is an option you can able to directly just plug and play. If you want to print it, we can also print through by LAN or Wi-Fi. And very important, all these machines are enterprise connected, which means remotely you can monitor the print status in your mobile application with our GrabCAD print software. So the next best thing in our machine is our UV LED illumination technology. So what it makes it is making this machine as a very high reliability, and also this smart UV illumination sequence makes zero calibration required. Also, what makes an user to be get it? You will get an optimal print view. So you can watch what's happening in the print with the transparent glass over here. The key feature with this machine is we have a setup called Pro Aero. It has a 3-stage of filters in which it returns the ultra clean filtered air to the operator's breathing zone. Major benefit it is making low noise to the system, low power consumption, and integral speed control. This makes J55 as a perfect choice for office or studio solution. Novel printing method. In this one, we have a static print head and a rotating tray. So this makes this system a very minimal movement. What makes it best for this designer? You will get a best accuracy of 150 microns in the past, and best in class with a 30% of tray to footprint ratio. The overall print area with this system you can able to get 1174 centimeter square. So you can able to print this of 28 earbuds at a time with different colors, or you can print 2 full size shoes possibilities. Making 3D printing more simple with any of your preferred CAD softwares. You can export this CAD directly to a printer with our native files or neutral files. And our latest partnership with Keyshot, you can export this rendering part directly to our printer software with the 3mm format. So you can able to do multiple iterations. So multiple iterations makes better design, better business. Ease of use. So how it is very useful? Because of its user-friendly plug and play consumables. So directly you can able to do with our all hot swap methodology. And very important, it is zero mechanical calibration machine. High reliability with Stratasys quality. So let me conclude. This J55, we will get a full part realism with full Pantone color validated, ultra silent operation, easy streamlined workflow. So J55 brings design realism in your office or design studios. We will now take up the questions. Please type your questions in the Q&A box. Okay. So how easy is to take the rendering part direct to the 3D printer? So it's a very simple thing actually, because we have an integration already made with other kind of a software. So you can directly export to the 3MF format and send to the printer. Okay. So can we select a specific color to the individual part in an assembly? Yes, it is very much possible, because we can able to load multiple bodies of an assembly in our printer, and we can select those individual bodies and we can assign different colors and different materials, all possible with only with PolyJet technology. Can we print monocolor and multicolor in a single printer? Yes, in a single tray you can able to print multi different colors in a body also, integrated of all the colors as a texture file also it is possible. Yes. Did ultra clear material is the best for the transparency in the 3D printing industry? Yes, PMMA with 91% of transparency and ultra clear with 86% of transparency. So this makes ultra clear is the best in the industry for transparency. Can we check the status of the print in the mobile? Yes, absolutely possible. With our GrabCAD print software, you can able to monitor the print status remotely with the mobile application. And also this software helps us to able to generate all the job report, which can also monitor for all the print status which can possible from the application. Can we export the part texture and get the physical appearance in the part? Yes. This particular feature is called bump or displacement map, and it is possible to print in our technology, and you can not able to get along with the displacement all the specific colors also in the part. It is possible. So with respect to time, I will not able to take all your questions. If you have any questions, please write to us at marketing_in@stratasys.com. Also, feel free to visit our experience center in Bangalore. Thank you.
Let's call upon the stage again Managing Director, Stratasys India and Southeast Asia, Mr. Rajiv Bajaj.
Along with the launch of our new printer, we are also pleased to announce our partnership with ARK Info Solutions in India. This partnership reflects our interest to collaborate with companies that share our vision to empower customers to innovate and reimagine the way they design and manufacture their products. Over to you, Rishi.
Please join me in welcoming founder and CEO, ARK Info Solutions, Mr. Rishi Kenkar.
Hi everyone. I welcome you all to the introduction of J55 to the Indian market. J55 is an amazing office printer which you can use for your prototyping solutions, and another wonderful new product by Stratasys, who we work very closely with. Stratasys and ARK, in a very short span of time, have developed a very strong relationship, with ARK also investing into the Stratasys J55 and many other printers. And we have our own experience center, which we have in Sector 4 in Noida, where customers can visit and see the real output, what these 3D printers can do, and how they can help them in the manufacturing process. Overall, we have already sold a couple of these printers to companies like Unilever, CommScope, which are consumer durable companies. Yet, these printers can go across verticals to industries like architecture, industries like consumer durables, and traditional manufacturing, auto components, and many other manufacturing verticals. So overall, I'm pretty excited with the future that we have with Stratasys. Stratasys has an amazing lineup of printers coming in the new year as well, and they will continue on the development, and that is why we feel Stratasys as a very, very strong partner in our 3D printing journey. With the pandemic coming in, the improvement that we have seen in terms of usage for a lot of various verticals, be it healthcare, manufacturing, of course, and even service bureaus coming up in 3D printing, has been on the rise. So I see a bright future for this industry, and how additive manufacturing can help the manufacturing process to bring products faster to market, but also the fact that slowly we will see this moving from limited production to a mass production as well. So we feel ARK is there at the right time, and we are there to service our customers and support them in their manufacturing journey. along with Stratasys. Thank you very much and welcome once again to the launch of J55.
Thank you, Mr. Rishi Khemka. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Stratasys India team. Make it with Stratasys.